Hi everyone, welcome to topic 1B part 7. In this session we continue to look at contingency theories. The one we're going to look at now is House's path goal theory, which arose in 1971. Again, this is a contingency approach in leadership where the leader's responsibility is to increase staff motivation by clarifying the behaviours necessary, so the staff behaviours necessary in order to achieve tasks and gain rewards. It suits a transactional leadership style, which we will discuss in the next topic. It's quite comprehensive, so it's quite good for generating, testing and understanding the complexities of the leadership process. But this theory is quite complicated. We're going to give it a very brief look. If you want to read more about it, you can do some research. Robert House is still writing now. But there's been no comprehensive studies done, so they can't actually test whether it's actually valid or not. And it's also based on Victor Vroom's expectancy theory. So if you've had a look at Victor Vroom, then you'll understand a bit more about this and see why some of the language is similar. So basically, the leader is responsible to increase staff motivation by clarifying those reward-oriented task behaviours. And this is how it works. Whereas Fiedler assumed that new leaders could take over as situations change, House's path goal theory proposes that leaders can change their behaviour to suit the situation. So the leader's primary purpose is to motivate their staff by clarifying their goals and by identifying the best paths for their staff to achieve those goals. And he uses three motivational variables, and that's how the leaders can influence staff behaviour and through decision-making styles. So there's valence. This is where the value of the outcome to the individual, so the value of something. Instrumentality is whether we think we've got the tools and ability to be able to achieve something, and expectancy, if we can reasonably believe that if we do the job and we've got the tools and we value the outcome, that we're likely to get the thing that we want to get. There are 4 behavioural styles that enable leaders to manipulate these 3 motivational variables, and that's directive, supportive, participative and achievement oriented, which sounds remarkably like delegating, participating, selling and telling. And if you think that, that's quite perceptive of you. And the idea is that the leader manipulates the 3 variables, valence, instrumentality and expectancy, in desirable ways to ensure that people achieve. So how this works is, if the leader is approached by their staff and the staff aren't sure about whether they can do a job or not, then the leader defines what the staff member needs to do in order to achieve the outcomes that have been set. So that's that one. The leader clarifies what the follower needs to do, what their work role is, prioritises work, so then the follower has an increased knowledge and confidence that they can actually accomplish the outcomes that are set for them, so therefore they display increased effort and motivation. They're more likely to do that again next time, and the organisational work outcomes are accomplished. By the same token, if you increase the rewards, so you need to know your followers' needs, then you match your followers' needs to the rewards in order to achieve work outcomes. So therefore the leader increases the value of the work outcomes for the follower, so the valence increases, therefore the follower displays increased effort and motivation, and organisational work outcomes are achieved. And to do that, you have to have, if the leader lacks confidence, then you need supportive leadership. They increase confidence, you get the job done. If you've got an ambiguous job, you have directive leadership. If you have a lack of job challenge, you need to have achievement-oriented leadership. And if there's an incorrect reward, you have participative leadership. So that's how the path goal theory works.